Tonight's big story, a brazen crime caught on camera. A man pours gasoline inside a West Phoenix restaurant and lights it on fire and then takes off running. Now police are asking for your help to get this man off the street.
And as Team 12's Adriana Loya shows us, the business owners hope that this doesn't happen to anyone else in the community.
For more than 26 years,
Los Armandos, buenas tardes.
Glitzia Vasquez's father has operated Los Armandos restaurant in West Phoenix near 59th Avenue and McDowell Road.
Yeah, this is home for me. Like, this is all I know. Like, giving good food and just making people smile. Like, that's what brings me joy.
Throughout the years, the business prospered peacefully
380, please.
until May 7th of this year.
It just wasn't very uncalled for.
It was Saturday, 5 in the morning, 1 hour before the restaurant's lobby opened.
He came in, he tried to open the door, and then the worker told him that we were closed. And then he came up with this sob story that his wife was pregnant, waiting at the bus stop, and she needed some food. So then they finally let him in.
Glitzia referring to this man, seen in surveillance video, walking inside the business, carrying a rolling suitcase. Inside of it, Phoenix police say was a can filled with gasoline. After pretending to place a food order, he goes to the bathroom.
And whenever the workers weren't paying attention, he poured gasoline all over the floor, and then he went outside to smoke a cigarette.
Employees say the man then throws a lit cigarette inside the lobby. But after missing the gasoline on the floor, he walks in, bends down with a possible lighter, and the place quickly goes up in flames.
The restaurant that I've always known has just looked completely different.
The fire causing damage to the floor, counter, and ceiling panels.
It definitely hurts. It feels like someone just punched you in the face or something, and you just don't know why.
Hello everybody, today I'm with Glitzia. Glitzia is a cashier here at Los Armandos on 59th Avenue and McDowell. And the reason I'm with Glitzia today is because it's gonna explain to us what happened a couple weeks ago. Glitzia, there was a young man that walked into your establishment, and what happened?
Well, he came in, we had the doors locked because we usually have the dining room closed until a certain time. But he came up with this story that his wife was at the bus stop and that she needed food because she was pregnant and all that. So they let him in, and then he pretends to look at the menu and then goes to the bathroom. He takes a while in there, so the workers go to the back to do their job, and then he comes back out of the bathroom, throws gasoline on the floor, goes outside for a minute, comes inside with a cigarette, throws it on the gas, it doesn't light. So then he bends over and lights it with, I don't know what. But yeah, and then the whole restaurant just kind of went up in flames.
That's really scary. What did the employees that morning say? Was there an argument, some type of provocation? What did they say? Anything, mention anything? Was he upset, yelling?
No, they said that he was very calm, that he looked very that he was actually very well mannered, and that they believed his story. It was a believable story, and yeah, and then that happened, and then no one would have thought that would have happened.
That day after this happened, the sprinklers went off, the counter was on fire. Basically, the dining area was engulfed in flames. Is that correct?
Yeah, everything was in flames, and you really couldn't see people because there was smoke all over.
And you had it closed for business that day?
Yeah, we closed that day. The workers that came in, I was one of the people that came in the morning. I helped translate with the police and stuff, and then we got to cleaning. We got all the water out, all the damage from the roof. We tried to fix that ourselves, everything that we could do. And then we just had to go home because we couldn't work. It was sad.
That's really incredible that somebody would come in here and try to harm. That's arson, but there's people in the building, so that's,
yeah.
There's gonna be additional charges when they catch this individual, right? What did the police say?
They didn't really say much. They just said that they're gonna be on the lookout for him. But I don't want to get my hopes too high. I know it was something that's big for us and it's very personal for us, but I know it's not something that's that big or on the radar. So I just want the people who do see him to just say something so that we can get him.
Absolutely. We wouldn't want this to happen to your business again or any other business, especially if it's unprovoked and there was, on the video, and the workers are saying that there wasn't nobody was mad, nobody told them anything, right? And so it's kind of odd, to go to those extremes, try to burn down a business when there's people occupying the business. So the purpose of me interviewing you is because I want to get your story as to what happened, and also get eyes from the community, the folks that are going to watch this video in the Lost in Phoenix community. I'm regularly in the area interviewing folks, right, that are down on their luck, they're homeless, they're young, unfortunately they're smoking these pills, as a matter of fact, just walking in here, I was approached by 3 folks that are outside, right? They're trying to sell me beer that they attained from a nearby store. So I'm sure that happens a lot. And so my theory is that this individual lives around here, right? Or people in the area, especially the homeless community, are gonna know him. So hopefully by putting more eyes on this story, we can actually try to get a name and have the police go capture him, talk to him, because that's not right to do to somebody, okay?
No, yeah.
So it's really unfortunate that this happened, and this is a family business, right? And so
family business.
it's created a lot of nervous time for you folks.
Oh, of course. I mean, we all just try to crack jokes, try to keep our heads high, but it does just make us kind of look behind our backs just to make sure everything is okay. And we just want, we just want everything to go back to normal, I guess, to the way it was. Just feel safe again in where we work.
What would need to happen for you to feel that sense of security again?
I guess just to know why it was done, because there's just a lot of unsureness right now, because it seems unprovoked. But then again, maybe someone had him do it. So we just want to know why it happened, to prevent that from happening again. And like you said, happening to other businesses again. Because it really is a sad thing to see something that you know and love, to see it in such a completely different way.
So I think a good way for the community to help would be to come on down to Los Armandos on 59th Avenue and McDowell and show their support for what's happened to your business, and just come down here, grab a meal from this fine establishment, because again, it's a mom and pop shop, family owned, and it's unfortunate when these incidents happen, but I think sometimes it takes the community to kind of raise you guys up and let you guys know that you're not alone, and that we're looking out for you, right? Because what happens to you could happen to me, could happen to her, could happen to him, right? So we definitely have to look out for each other. So I'm gonna say thank you very much. I'm going to add the numbers to Silent Witness, the police department, my number if somebody wants to reach out to me, they don't want to call the police, right? Because whatever, but they can contact me some way if they know the name of this individual or any type of information, just to help the police to go talk to him, right? And see what happens, so that maybe that'll give you a little bit more peace of mind as to why, and just feel a little bit more secure, okay?
No, yeah, that would be amazing.
So I thank you very much for agreeing to talk to me. I appreciate your time, and I'll give you my number if you find out something from the police. Okay, keep us updated. I'll keep you updated if I hear anything from the Lost in Phoenix community. But again, thank you very much. Please stay safe, and I appreciate your time, okay?
No, yeah, thank you very much, and thank you for shining light on this issue for us.
Appreciate you.